we slack on or like, oh, you lackadaisical, I don't need to do much. No, we went over the game film. We looked at the plays that we had messed up on, we might have got beaten on, and what can we do to work to do better today to improve us for next week. So, can we keep the physicality up? Can we keep the mentality up? Have that mental toughness, even though it is a mental Monday in a bye week. And also, which I love that we have the bye week and halfway that we can now recover. I think that's great for everyone. Our training staff, nutrition, sports science has been nothing short of amazing. So they're going to get us back right. But, going into tomorrow with being a service day, and they're setting it up right now, going in that with a purpose, a focus to help building those bunk beds for those kids, and then going with a practice on Wednesday and Thursday, heading into next week and being absolutely prepared going into UCF. So we're not taking this week off by any means.
Were you this diligent with it at the start of your career? Has it evolved for you, kind of making the most?
Personally, it's definitely evolved, and how I approach the game, how I want to recover my body, mentally, physically. It's all definitely. It's come with experience, going into my 5th year, which is crazy to even say. But yeah, definitely I've picked some things up from old guys as freshmen, even learning some new things now. And Oklahoma has amazing, sports science recovery methods that I didn't have access to before, so that's awesome as well.
Walter, can you walk us through that touchdown play? Looking at the replay, you took on 2 Texas defenders on that play.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll take you guys from the beginning, really. First off, I'm off with the clap, but going back and watch film, I was late. I was really late off the ball. I wouldn't even say. I was like, dang, I was that late off the ball. And so I'm setting, and I got, it's been a lot all game. In our communication, definitely needs to get better. And especially on my part, I was trying to get an out call, and I don't think I was loud enough, and I might have been a little bit too late. And that backer was a little creeped down, so Caden was definitely keeping eyes on him in case he came. But I set, and I didn't really feel like I had Caden with me, and so I saw 91. Okay, let me block him, and then I saw the pressure, either safety or corner coming off the edge, and I was like, okay, let me stick out a hand. Let me see if I can get him to. And as an O-lineman, your job is to protect the quarterback at all costs, no matter what. It's basically the basics, of our job. And so I just stuck out 2 hands there, and I was just trying to protect with all I could, because what they've been preaching here since I've gotten here is the uncommon effort. That whole drive was uncommon effort, and I was just trying to do my absolute best to just protect as much as I could. That's really all it was. There wasn't any secret to it. I mean, if you go back into the film, watch the replay, after they scored, I was kind of out of it. I was doing my job. I thought DG threw it out of bounds. Even when the crowd was going crazy, I was sitting there. I was like, did we score? And I went to go, so it didn't even hit me until I got to the sideline, and I was like, we scored. I was like, we're going to win this game. We're going to win the game. That. And then I was talking to one of the coaches, and he was like, you blocked 2 dudes. I was like, I blocked 2 dudes. So just, getting hype on the sideline is one of the best moments. But like I said before, going into that drive, I was the calm as I was. And I just did my job as an O-lineman, and as I'm sure anyone else on a starting 5 or anyone else in the O-line room would do as well. Just doing our job, Because I didn't like Cal. Excuse me for using this word. I hate Texas, but I still, even though I say sorry, I hate Texas, I still respect them as a team, and I'm sure they might say the same thing about us. But going into that game, and then you have just the sea of red and the sea of orange coming together, there really is no other atmosphere like it. I mean, you got the Iron Bowl, you got Michigan versus Ohio State. And correct me if I'm wrong, this is the only rivalry game that's played in a neutral ground setting.
Florida, Georgia, but it's a little bit different.
Okay, my bad. But this is the best one that plays on a neutral ground. I know I'm a little biased there, but going to, I had to go outside. I had to go out to the field during pregame just to get a feeling of it, and then jogging on that field, you hear, the cheers, and you hear boos, and it's just just sound waves going against each other, back and forth. And it was definitely one side of the we're on the 25-yard line on our home side, and I can hear everything. When we get down to the goal line on the Texas side, I can't hear a thing. It was one of the best atmospheres I've ever been part of. I got to say that is And actually, I beaten the number 3 team before. When unranked Stanford beat Oregon my junior year, I will say that. This is the happiest I've ever been after a football game. I was hurting. I'm hurting now. I was hurting after that game. When whoever tipped that ball down, all my pain just went away. Running on that field, I was high on life. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I was so full of joy and happiness for my teammates, the coaching staff, my family, the fans. It was such an amazing experience, especially, and I wasn't even here last year, when it went 49-0. But I tell you what, Schmitty in the summer and winter, I was like, we need our get back. I wasn't even here, but I was like, we gotta have unfinished business, because all those med balls we do, hey, guess what? 49 med balls, and we would do 49 med balls before workout, 49 med balls after workout. We do those every day. Like, you really can't. Like, it was like you weren't gonna forget that score. Like, you weren't gonna do it anyways. But like I said, I was so happy for everyone, and just we did our jobs. We truly did our job. And the thing is, I don't even think we even played our best game. I think, some plays we beat ourselves, and that we can do even better moving forward. And I whoever it is, I hope, I think we'll put in the work that, we'll be able to reach. Again, I say this, that it's only halfway through the season. Our goal, of course, is next stop is the Big 12 championship, and that's our goal to get in there. I hope we do see Texas again. And again, like I said, we have to work to get there. It's not going to be given to us. We have to earn it, and that starts with UCF. But, I can't wait to the next game and moving forward. I'm really excited for what Oklahoma has to offer, both offense and defense. And I'm going to shout out that goal line stand. Like, come on, tell me that wasn't amazing. Like, I rewatched that play on YouTube about 40 times, just because it was like, in my lifetime, I don't think I've seen anything like that. And I know I've only been alive 22 years, but I don't think I've really seen anything like that. That was pretty amazing.